Let's learn how to build effective presentations using Google Slides. Google Slides is a cloud-based application perfect for authoring and presenting presentations for nearly any purpose. Since it is cloud-based, it relies upon the internet and your browser rather than a dedicated, locally installed piece of software. Google Slides is an alternative to Microsoft PowerPoint, which has been used for over a generation. Our central focus isn't going to be on teaching you how to use Google Slides, because it's an extremely easy to use, intuitive software tool. It really does teach itself. Instead, we are going to be focusing on how to exercise the kind of judgment that will result in a presentation that does not bore your audience. It seems like anyone can create a presentation, but relatively few know how to create a truly effective presentation that meets the ultimate goal, to completely engage the audience. We want to avoid, at all costs, what is referred to as death by PowerPoint. Chances are you've been the victim of a bad presentation in the past. Think back. Ever had to suffer through an overly long presentation in which the presenter projected busy, cheesy, illegible slides, all the while reading their exact contents aloud with their back to you? Been there, done that. Take a moment to watch this video entitled "Every Presentation Ever." Caution, this may likely cause painful death by PowerPoint memories to come rushing back to you. Why are so many presentations so bad? Well, it turns out that creating and delivering an effective presentation is just really hard to do. It is a combination of art and science. There are many rules of thumb out there and countless people ready to give advice on the topic, but in the end, experience is the greatest teacher in this regard. Good presenters do have at least one skill in common. They really understand their audience and have empathy for them. Their unique ability to put themselves in the audience's shoes seems to give them the edge, ultimately informing every decision they make. Take a moment to view the top 10 slide tips by Garr Reynolds. Of the advice out there, his is pretty sound. Here are some best practices that I want you to keep in mind whenever you develop a presentation. Limit yourself to one cohesive idea per slide. Deliver your message using as few words as humanly possible, because less is truly more when it comes to presentations. Use pictures whenever possible in lieu of text. Imagine you are telling a story. I like to think of presentations as a souped-up children's book. And last but not least, don't ever turn your back to your audience, especially not to read from your slide deck. Adhering to these guiding principles will truly serve you well. Most of what we were learning about slides will translate to Microsoft PowerPoint. In reality, Slides was definitely designed to be compatible with PowerPoint and to include many of its key features. You can even save your slides presentations in PowerPoint's .pptx file format so that you can edit them using PowerPoint. At the same time, Google Slides has some built-in advantages to PowerPoint, especially the fact that you can share and collaboratively author presentations via URL. This is the benefit of being cloud-based.